Did you see this body cam video of the fatal shooting of Sonia Macy?
Which one is this? Is this the woman that threw the boiling pot of water or something? Oh yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen several angles of that.
Let's react to it.
Shocking body camera video released today shows the deadly police shooting of Sonia Massey. The mother of two called 911 just before 1 a.m. because of a possible prowler,
like
only to be
or
shot by
like
a
that.
deputy inside her own Illinois home. Now, former deputy faces 3 counts of first-degree murder. CBS's Roxana Saberi has the video that shows the chaotic moments. We do want to warn you that it is hard to watch.
The body camera video reveals the events leading up to the horrific scene.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure?
My medicine and stuff.
All right. Okay.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
Inside the home, Sangamon County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson can be heard asking Sonia Massey to check on the stove.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Within seconds, things become tense.
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
No, I swear to God, I'll shoot you right in your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Massey starts to set down the pot and apologizes. Grayson fires 3 times, striking her in the
His
face.
partner's flagging him in the back the whole time.
Prosecutors say Grayson's partner tried to give the 36-year-old first aid, even though Grayson discouraged him.
I'm gonna go get my kit. No, she's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot.
Civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump is representing Massey's family.
Sonia needed a helping hand, but she got a shot to the face by the police.
Yeah, when you shoot somebody in the face like that, you're
James
trying to kill
Wilburn
him.
is Massey's father.
I'm heartbroken.
Yeah. What do you think
I just
about
don't know
that?
what to say.
Well, I saw some other video clips on Twitter, and it looked like she was flinging water at him. So, and people were saying it was deceptive edits. I don't know. Like, people blew the thing up, and you could see that looked like she was about to throw the water at him or something. Because if you watch the whole video, there was a pretty nice, cordial conversation. And then it seemed to change when she was, because they're like, hey, take the hot pot of water off the stove or whatever. And then she says, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Yeah. I like the demon in him, like it triggered him.
And
or something.
so he heard that, and he was probably thinking, that's not something that you say to somebody that you consider as an ally or that you like them. So however he took it, they went from being nice and having a cordial, pleasant conversation and respectful to right away he pulls out his gun and threatens to shoot her in the head or shoot her in the face. I can't remember one of the two. And then he proceeds to shoot her, and his claim was she threw the water at him. I saw some blow-ups on Twitter where it looked like the pan was sideways and she was trying to fling it at him when he shot her. But you don't see it. It doesn't look that way from the clip that I just watched. So I don't really know. So
that's why you never invite cops into your house.
It's just like he already had the intention by saying, I'm going to shoot you in the face.
Yeah. So that's the kind of thing you do. If you're going to, anybody knows anything about firearms and is trained on them, that's what you do to kill somebody, you shoot them in the face.
Yeah.
That's why bin Laden got shot in the face. Is the center of the brain, I can't pronounce lambda, but whatever the fuck it is. If you just nick that part of the brain, that's the off switch. That person will drop like a sack of potatoes and they will never ever get up again. They're dead. They're done. And so that's what you also saw when he's like, oh, I'll go get my kit. And then somebody said, well, you shot her in the head. She's done.
That's what the other cop said. She's like, she's done. Like, you can go
No,
get
the
it.
cop that shot her in the head.
Oh,
said that
yeah.
She's done.
Yeah,
So he clearly knows that he murdered her, basically. Whether it was self-defense, because she was throwing because that was his claim that she threw the water at him. And like I said, I saw video on Twitter where they had zoomed in and kind of blown that part up, and it didn't. But it could have been a doctor clip. I don't know. Like I said, but you can't tell anything from that.
Gun, hot water. It's like,
Yeah, you can go blind though. If she hits your eyes, you can be blind. Now you're disabled for your whole life.
I feel like his demeanor was already kind of attitude-ish, like him telling her to turn it off.
Well, he seemed to be nice up until that point, and then he clearly became agitated.
Yeah.
But before that, they were jovial. They were joking around. He was nice. But he said something, you doing okay with your mental health? So maybe they've had run-ins with her. She, they'd been to the house before. She, times maybe she didn't take her meds and was a little wacky, so they kind of knew her. They knew she was a little wacky. She was, I think in another clip I saw, they said she suffered from schizophrenia. And so if they know that, because when they pull up the address, they know who lives there and they see all the times they've gone to the house and what the disposition of it was. And if you know you're going to somebody's house that's has been known or can get violent or can get agitated because of their mental health illness. I had a mother that was psychotic schizophrenic, and she definitely, threatened family members and threatened to shoot them and stuff. And she even loaded the gun, and so she always had a gun, and that was something that my parents never did growing up. The bullets were in one place, the pistol was in another. You would only load it if you actually needed it. So I don't know. Like I said, when you watch the video, it just was odd the way it ended because it seemed like it was so pleasant, right up to the point about the boiling water thing.
People say the demons in him just flashed out right after she.
Yeah, but
rebuked him.
why is she saying, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus"? Rebuking him for what?
Yeah.
Because after that, when she said that things changed, and then he pulled his gun out and was threatening her, almost as if he assumed she was going to probably throw it at him. And the reason you're going to want to shoot somebody in the head is that's the off switch. It instantaneously kills them, and so even if they're about to throw something at you or stab you or shoot you, their brain switches off and they're dropping like a sack of potatoes. It's fucked up. It's sad.
Yeah. In your own home. It's just like not even to feel safe in your own home.
Well, she invited him in.
Yeah. And she was even saying, like, I love you guys. Like, thank you for coming.
Yeah, she said that at her, oh, I love you. Outside, she said that, but
Yeah.
something changed when she had the pot of boiling water.